All right, you brothers, let me know, man. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Oh shit. Let me know if you can hear me now, man. Let me see something. Yeah, one of you brothers, let me know, man. Call Tawab. Tawada. Call Tawab. Okay. You can hear me, right? You can hear me. Give me one more confirmation. I'll keep going, man. I'm speaking. Can you hear me? Let me know. Mark, speak. Khan, we good? All right, man. All good. The water. Call to work. The water. See, that's Satan, man. See, I was talking about Satan, man. Fucking with you, man. You know, I was talking about Satan fucking with you, and then look, you know, fucking with the audio and that. But it's all good, man. So I guess what I've been on for like what 13, 14 minutes now, you know. So I'm gonna start again, you know. Rock for your Yahweh, rock for your Yahweh Shai, rock for your Yahweh, rock for your Shai, Kahalalim Lai, how Bashim Shai, Bashim Kadash, man. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone. Alright, now like I said, I've been on, but apparently there was no sound. So, you know, but you know, Zawadi how Bashim Shai, I didn't really get too far anyway. I was still on my first precept, man. So it's all good. But we was talking about doing the work in sincerity and not being men pleasers, right? I was in the book of Ephesians. Let me pull that again. See, that's why it's good to have brothers tune in, man. Because I would have gone a whole fucking session and the damn thing wouldn't have been working, man. You know? So the water, man. Barak how Bashim Yoshai. Worth the water, man. So let me pull that again. Alright, so this is yeah, man, this is Ephesians 6, right? And I started at verse 6, and it says, not with eye service as men pleasers, but as the servants of Yahweh Shai, the Mashiach, doing the will of the Most High from the heart. Because you got a lot of guys that's men pleasers out here, man. They only want to show up and do stuff when certain men are watching, man. You know, to be, you know, that's, yeah, straight out men pleasers, man. Okay, but the Lord ain't dealing with that, man. You know, because as servants, right, as I was saying before the sound, you know, wasn't working, man. I believe the name Obadiah means servant of Yahweh. You know, we're the servants of Yahweh Shai, man. And it says here, the will of the Most High from the heart, man. The la'ab, the mind. So a good servant is gonna serve out of their mind because it's their intention to please the Lord, man. Their master. Okay, so we're the servants of Yahweh Shai. You know, not being men pleasers, it's within the heart's desire of the elect members to please Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? Because servants love their masters, man. You know? So guess what? It's going to be within the intent of those men to serve. Alright? And to do this with what? Sincerity of heart, man. You know? Okay? With verse 7, with goodwill doing service as to the Lord and not to men. So as I was saying, this ain't to serve men. Now, do men benefit from this? Yeah, because the word is preached. You know, the elect hear the word and come in and obviously are sealed and stuff like that, things of that nature. Okay, people are edified. The elect are edified. Okay, because that's what it's about. But beyond that, it's not for men. It's for the Lord, man. Okay? We do this for the Lord. I'll read that again. With goodwill doing service as to the Lord and not to men. So the service we're doing is for who? It's for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Okay? You know, not that the Lord, they need us, but that it would be in our best interest to serve the Most High power. It's an honor, man. Okay? It's a great honor. Right? You know? See? I got the Hebrew analyst, you know, a brother that's really good at Hebrew, man. He confirmed what I said, man. Ibadya, man. It means to what? Be a servant of Yahweh or in service to Yahweh, man. You know. So we're the Ibadyam, we're the servants of the Lord, man. You know? Okay. Knowing that whatsoever good thing any man doeth, the same shall he receive of the Lord, whether he be bond or free. You know, so the elect, right, are going to be what? Rewarded, man. Rewarded for the service to the Lord, man. Okay? Yeah. The elect are going to be rewarded, man. Right? Because whatever you do for the Lord, so he's going to pay unto you, man. And we are born. Right? We're under the rule, we're under we're slaves of the Lord, man. Okay? But that's a righteous thing, man. Okay? You know, you got people thinking free will out here, you know, like you just walking around doing whatever the fuck like you want to do. Like thoughts just come out of your head. Like, nah, man. You know, the Lord programs us, man. The scripture says in the deep sleep, you know, at the night, man, the Lord seeth the instruction of man. You know, so that free will thing, right? That's fucking demonic, man. I want to do this. No, it don't work like that, man. You know, it does not work like that. Okay? And ye masters do the same thing unto them, forbearing, threatening, knowing that your master also is in heaven. Neither is there respect of persons with him. You know, that's why, you know, yeah, man, sometimes you got, as the Apostle Ramlam did a video this week, man, you know, you gotta be annoying, man. You gotta provoke in righteousness, man. You know? Okay? Okay? Because sometimes you might not be in the spirit, or another brother might not be in the spirit, man. And you do, that pisses you off, and then you do lessons on it, and then the guy sees it, or if it's you or me, we'd see it and it's like, oh man, you know, you gotta keep that heat. Okay? Why? Because the one above, the whole Bashim Yahushai, okay, that heat and that requirement is on the elect, man. Okay? And amongst the rulers of the elect, the shepherds, man, the guiders of the flock. Okay? You know, from Abba Bibbins on down the righteous chain all the way down to the current rulers, man, the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone, man. Okay? So I'm gonna read that verse again. You know, and ye masters do the same thing unto them, forbearing, threatening, knowing that your master also is in heaven. You know, okay, that's right, man. The master in heaven is who? Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai. Neither with their respect of persons with him. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might, man. And as I was saying when I opened up, man, Satan be testing you, man. You know, fucking with you, you know, wherever you go, there's a fucking demon there, man, trying to fuck with you. All right, don't just, oh God, you crumble, man. You think, analyze. Look, that's a lesson in itself, man. In fact, I'm gonna do that this week, Lord willing, man. And the title will be, if the Lord wants me to do it, and I remember the title. The title is gonna be, analyze your hell, or analyze this hell, man, and be spiritual. Analyze this hell and be spiritual. You gotta understand when things are going on, right? There's a reason for it, man. You know, You go to the fucking plantation and there's nothing but demonic shit, just wickedness in your face. People testing you, man. Okay, I had a fucker at a job, right, today, and he was pissing me off, and I'm keeping cool, because the main manager's there, right, and he got to the point where he saw my face go straight, like, fuck this guy, man, and he started laughing, like, but that's not just the guy trying it for whatever reason. It's because Satan's on that, man. And then you come home, there's problems there, man. Your parents, when you talk to them, they don't, like, you message them and then they don't respond to you, but then you're never around. You don't care about me. You can't curse them out because that's against the law. And any little thing, they want to fucking have a go at you, man. You brothers that your parents are cool with you, man, take that as a blessing, man. Because for the most part, man, they just, any little thing, man, try to throw you off, and then your woman, if you got one, this place is fucking vexation, alright? But you gotta analyze it, man, and see that it's Satan trying you, man. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, man. So you can't crumble, man. And you're gonna feel weak from time to time, but that's when you gotta pray. Hey, I see the elder Adon there, man. Hey, Shalawam, Yabashim and that's when you gotta pray, man. You feel yourself getting weak. Okay, cool, that's the flesh. The flesh is weak, but then you pray, man. Okay, you fast, you read the scriptures, man. Okay, you watch videos from the apostles, the elders, man, the fellow Archim, and it always happens, right, where you may be going through something. Right? And the Lord has it, the Spirit has it, that whenever you watch a video, one of the first videos you come across, or a brother might send you a video, you just go on to YouTube and watch the brother's channel, and they're talking about that exact thing, but then they're coming at it from a comforting or admonishing stance, man, and it applies to you however you need it to apply to you, man. And it's like, yeah, you can't deny it's the Spirit of the Lord working, man. Like, you do videos, you might not be going through that situation, but the Spirit's on you just to talk about that and then bring out the precepts on it, right? But another brother's going through that, man. That happened to me today, man. Like, I was watching the elder, man, the captain, Ramah, all right, the head of the England, man, okay, all right, because you got the central camp, then you got the camp I'm in. Like I said, the head, the elder, the head of the camp I'm in, the second camp, is on the chat, Salam, but then Elder Ramah, basically, he's the head of the England camp, right? But the point is, I was watching a video of his today, right? And the Spirit had it where it jumped like 50, like I'd say maybe 20, maybe 10, I'll say 10 minutes or so, just over 10 minutes. It jumped forward, but the Spirit had me not rewind it, just leave it there. And as I was walking, I was listening to it, and he's talking about the exact, because I got a lot of shit going on, as we all do, so no pity party here, but he was talking about the exact thing, or one of the exact things I'm going through, man. And sometimes you already know what to do, but it's like, because you're in your own head, you start doubting yourself, or you want to, but then you already know what to do, but you just need to hear it externally. But he was talking about the exact thing. I was like, yeah, man, that's the Spirit. Only earlier today, I couldn't deny it, man. That's why we do these videos and we stay in the scriptures, because it's Yahweh Shai, feeding us, man, through the various brothers, starting with the apostles, man. So it says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. This is where I'm in Ephesians chapter 6 and 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, man. So as I said, man, when you start feeling weak, when life hits you and shit, be strong in the Lord. Okay? Through praying, fasting, reading the scriptures, man. And I just said the exhortation through the videos and the other brothers. That's why it's important to make sure that the videos are on point, man. You know, because you could be edifying a brother, man. That's the whole point. If you're not edifying a brother, then you should turn the fucking camera off. You know? Okay? Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, man. As I've been saying, man. You know? Satan's trying it, man. You know? So you got to put on the whole armor of the Lord, man. You know? What kind of soldier would you be in an army, right? You know? And you don't fucking wear a helmet. You know? Like you go into war and shit, and you just all there with your bare head exposed, man. Like that's nonsense, man. You know, that's not serious. Okay. So it's important that you put on the whole armor of the Lord. Okay. You know, and that's why it's important. I keep saying it lately, man. That's why it's important to have a very good understanding of all areas of the scriptures, man. Because in different areas of the scriptures, you get different parts of the armor. You can't just be focused on one thing, and that's the fucking sword, you know. But then you ain't got no shield. You ain't no precepts that could be your shield, you know. Or you got the leg brace, the shin pad thing, you know, but you ain't got no fucking helmet. Like, come on. All right, that's why you got to study, man. Study to show thyself approved. Like on social media, you got the verified blue tick. You got that on Instagram. You got that on Twitter. You know, to be a true man of the Lord, you got to have that spiritual verified blue tick. All right, you know, study to show thyself approved. That ding approved. You ain't no approved man of the Lord, you know, and you're not fully armored up, because we're in war right now. So what the fuck are you playing at, man? Or am I playing at, man? We gotta, you know, be well versed and spiritual with it, man, so that when the attacks come and stuff, man, we're good. You know, put on the whole armor of the Lord, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, man. You know, and indeed Satan does try you, man. Okay, Satan tries you in many ways, man. Okay. Okay. Right. You wanna pass? Oh, cool. Cool. You got a lot of people out here today. That's good, man. You know, where the people hear the word and that. You're right, yeah.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Shooting.
Yeah, live, man.
Oh shit, it's key.
Nah, it's cool now. Go. It's
Apologies,
cool, man.
sorry, bro. I thought you were shooting that way.
Nah, it's this way. It's cool.
My bad.
Alright, easy, man. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that he may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood. This is the point, man. Okay? For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. So you wake up and you understand what the fuck is going on, man. Excuse my Swahili, man. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood. So this is not a carnal thing, man. That's what I said. You gotta analyze the hell spiritually. Okay? Analyze this hell spiritually. See that, you know, this guy fucking with you, or that woman fucking with you, or that situation going wrong, and this going wrong, and Satan. Look, man, it's all spiritual, man. You see the flesh and blood side effects of it, which in this world looks like the main attack, but really that's just the side effect of a spiritual warfare trying to throw you off, man. You know? Okay? Satan wanna, you know, fuck with you and certain things. So, I don't want to go out, man. You know, I can't do a video or something like that. Nah, man, you gotta push through that. Push through the carnality, push through the physical, so that what? The spiritual can push forward, man. Because that's where the fight is at, man. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, man. And the rulers of this world are involved in darkness, man. Esau Edom is a man of darkness, okay? Right? He's a man of darkness. He ain't no man of light. Now, he portrays himself to be of light, but he's really not. He's of darkness, man. Okay? That's right, man. Esau's of darkness. Satanic rituals, man. You know, all kind of sacrifices and shit. And that's another thing. I've been coming across a lot of people that work with familiar spirits after work, man. Daily, on public transport, man. And in and around that area of London that I work in, man. Very demonic, man. You know, like today I had a fucking woman, right? She looked like a Jake, but she was bugged out. That skinny, mager, hippie vibe, dread, like plaited braids. And she was sitting one seat ahead of me, right? You know, and I said, hey, this fucking demon, she gonna come and sit right in front of me. And she did. And then she turning her head halfway so I can see her side profile, but her pupils could turn all the way. So her head's halfway, but her pupils are turned looking directly at me, and she's laughing. Then the other day, I saw another one, exactly the same type of vibe, but it was an Edomite. And she kept looking around at me like, you know. So them demons actually manifest through people, man. You know. A couple of weeks ago, I was out there in East London, driving, and a fucking demon manifested, you know, walked up to the car and manifested, man. And you could see that, feel that energy, man. So it's not a game, man. You know, you coming out here to say shalom, man. Yeah, how about you? Yeah, shalom, man. You know, you fucking Passover Israelites. You only want to come around when it's Passover time, man. And then the rest of the year, we don't see you, man. You know, and when the Passover, right? You know, okay, told me the high holy days. You think this is what, well, we just sitting around in garments waiting for the Passover one night, you know, and then, you know, like that's the big show, and then that's it. The rest of the year, we just ain't doing nothing, man. Nah, man, this is spiritual. All right? Okay? For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against the powers of the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole arm of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day. And we are in the evil day. If you didn't know that, we're in the evil day, man. Okay? The word evil, you know, in the Hebrew, rai, you know, which means evil, which means what? Bad time. Okay? We're in the period of bad times, man. Okay? We're in the period of bad times. Evil times. Okay? Wicked times. Perilous times. The scriptures say that, man. Okay? So to operate through these times, what? We need the arm of the Lord. Wherefore take unto you the whole arm of the Lord, that ye may be able to withstand in the day of evil. So like in the evil day, and having done all to stand. You see? Having done all. You ain't gonna go to war and you ain't prepped, man. Like right now in the world, you got those two guys, man, so-called public figures. One of the co-owners of, it's over here in England, man, in amateur boxing or kickboxing. One of the co-owners of Wicked and Bad, Bouncer Play Dirty. All right, you got him. He's in about a month or so. He's gonna go up against Arms Corleone, you know. And every day they be on Instagram showing their training regime, you know. But the point is this: you ain't gonna go to war. You ain't gonna step in the ring and not have done all to train to prepare for that moment, man. So now we're in the moment, which is what we just read it, the evil day, right? The evil time period. We're gonna have done all. We continue to do all, to give our all. Wherefore take unto you the whole arm of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. All right. That's the question I gotta ask myself, and you gotta ask yourself. Okay. You all about, man. Okay. Having done all, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, having done all to stand. Okay. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth. See, so guess what? It actually breaks it down for us what each part is. I mentioned that earlier. Like, you gotta have the various aspects, you know, which is the spiritual armor. Okay. Stand therefore, having your loins girt with the truth. All right. You know, and having the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. All right. So what? The gospel of peace, man. Because the gospel is what? The good news. So we're here to preach the good news. And it is a gospel of peace. All right. The right rulers of the planet Earth automatically is going to bring peace. All right. Yahushua being the King of Kings, King David under him, you know, you can't forget the order, man. Of course, you're going to have the Most High. But then what? It's Yahushua, all right, the King of Kings, you know. Then you have King David under the Lord. Okay. Then under King David, you have the rest of the apostles. So it'd be the other 11 seats. You know, you had the gate, because in the kingdom, right? And the kingdom's gonna be on the earth, by the way. You didn't know there ain't no cities floating up in the Shemayim, man. The kingdom's gonna be on the earth. I believe the scriptures talk about the 12 gates into the city, man. You know, so you got under King David, because he's one of the 12 when you get into the process of reincarnation. I ain't gonna really touch on that today. But then you have the rest of the 12. Then you gonna have the rest of the elect. Then the rest of the nation of Israel. Okay. So having the right rulers of a kingdom automatically is gonna bring peace, man. No war is gonna bring peace. Okay. You know, it says what about in verse 16? Above all, taking the shield of faith. All right. So faith is a very key element, man. The scriptures speak equally about what? Faith and works, man. You know, but faith is a very key element. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. So guess what? The fiery darts of the wicked are quenched, are brought to naught, are cancelled out by faith, man. That's deep. Because you got the chip, right? Which is the mark of the beast, according to Bible prophecy. All right. That's one of the fiery darts of the wicked. All right. If not the most of the highest, the most fiery of the fiery darts, man. You could say it's that chip, right? So guess what? How's that going to be quenched? Through faith. So it's by faith that the elect aren't going to take the mark of the beast, man. You know, not by your own works, but by through faith, man. You know, you got man out here like, nah, man, I know you could know the prophecies in your sleep, which most of us do. Bear with me 1 second. Man, that's nonsense, man. You know, but you gotta have it through the faith, man. You know. Okay. it's faith, man. All right, ain't by how much you know or you think you know, because they're gonna say, look, man, if you don't take that chip, you can't eat, man. You know, if you got kids, you got children. Kids ain't the right word. It's children. If you got children, which is really sons and daughters, man. Because children really go back to sons, But it's about, you got sons and daughters, right? And a wife. You can't feed them, okay, without that, man. So how you gonna fend? It's through faith, man. You know. But guess what? That's a part of the shield, man. That's a part of the shield. And take the helmet of salvation. Oh, that's deep, man. Now, what does the helmet do? The helmet covers the head. And the head is where the spirit is and where your thoughts are processed. So guess what? With all that's going on, you got to guard your head with the assurity or knowing that, look, man, navigating through the spiritual war, salvation. What are you thinking about? Some guys, they talk about the end and that's all they think about, man. They don't even think about the kingdom, Oh, the chip and the hour of temptation and the chip and martial law and the concentration camps and beheading. But they never think, what's after that? Salvation, man. So you got to protect your head, right? With what? The helmet of salvation, man. Okay? Yeah, man. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High. That's why the scripture says the word is a two-edged sword, man. Because through the word, it says, through thy precepts I gain understanding. So through the word, you're able to cut through all the bullshit. The Spirit enables that, man. Okay? That's serious, man. Sorry, you can go anyway.
Sorry.
Okay? Praying always with all prayer and supplication. What does it mean to supplicate? To beg, man. So, we got to beg the Lord, man. Okay? We got to beg the Lord, man. We got to pray to the Lord, man. Pray for spiritual things, man. Pray for more faith. Pray for strength. Pray for the Akim, the brotherhood, man. That's all important, man. Praying always, not sometimes. When you find yourself in a sticky situation, pray, man. Because a lot of people think prayer is just about asking shit, man. No. Man, the Lord may deliver you out of something, pray for that, man. Or thank the Lord in prayer for that, man. Sometimes just bless the name of the Lord, man. Hey, Bashem Yoshai, man. Bashem Kadash. That's a prayer, man. That's a blessing you're putting up, man. Okay? The Lord sees that and will make certain things easier for you, man, or for me, man. Straighten the path, man. Okay? And supplication in the spirit and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints. Which means what? The sanctified ones, which goes back to those who are washed, which is the washing of the word, which pertains unto Israel, specifically the elect. And for me, the utterance may be given unto me that I may be given unto me that I may open my mouth boldly to make known the mystery of the gospel. For I am an ambassador in bonds. See, we spoke about the servanthood, man. Serving the Lord. We started out in verse 6, Ephesians 6 and 6, right? Serving the Lord, man. Not being men pleasers, but serving the Lord within true intent of the heart, man. Alright? So we're servants unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushai to do and complete this righteous work, which he had given unto his elect to do, which is all predestined and preordained before the foundation of the world, man. The precepts say these things, man. Okay? Now, what I want to do from here, right? I want to stick on that vibe of, you know, knowing that all things come from the Lord, okay? Because as I was saying, man, Satan's fucking around, man. But that's all good, you know. You got to remember that everything goes back to the Lord. So we're gonna head over to Job, but before that, I want to hit Isaiah, um, the 45th chapter, right? Isaiah 45. All right. Now, what I want to do before I hit the point, actually, I'm gonna jump around, man, but it's all good. This is Isaiah 45. I'm gonna start at verse 15, then I'm gonna go back to like verse 5 or verse 6 and 7. But Isaiah 45 and 15 says, "Verily thou art a power that hidest thyself, O God, O power of Israel, the Savior." Okay, so the Lord is a power that what? That hides himself, man. Okay, you know, right? You know, I believe when the Apocrypha it speaks about, oh Lord, who dwells in dread darkness, you know, the Lord ain't in the forefront, man. Okay, now he's the one maneuvering and making everything happen the way it does because he controls all things. As we were speaking about earlier, there's no such thing as free will. But as the ultimate puppet master, man, he's the one behind the curtain pulling the strings, man. All right, okay. So the Lord Yahweh is a power that hides himself, man. You know, but the more spiritual you become, the more you're aware of his presence, man. Okay, I'm Noah Allah. All right, that was defined. That's the personification of that is Yahweh Shai himself, the word of the Most High. All right, that's one of the Lord's titles. I'm Noah Allah. All right, what did the angel say? You should call him Emmanuel, which means what? The power with us, man. So the more spiritual you become, you see that the Lord dwells with us, man. Okay, and as I said, the personification, the ultimate image, all right, that you look to, knowing that the Father's with us is his Son, it's himself, man. In fact, let me get that. So, in fact, let me finish up here. Isaiah 45 and 15. Verily thou art a power that hidest thyself, O God, O power of Israel, the Savior. Now, from here, I need to come back to Isaiah 45. But from here, what I want to do is I want to hit Colossians real quick. Just to back what I set up with a precept, right? This is Colossians 1, and let me start from verse 13. Who hath delivered us from the power of darkness and have translated us into the kingdom of his dear Son. All right, so this all goes back to Yahweh Shai, in whom we have redemption through his blood, and redemption to redeem is what? To buy back. So we're through the blood of Yahweh Shai, we're brought back onto the Father. Okay, even the forgiveness of sins. Right, so the Lord, when the Lord got up on that cross, right, not only was his own sins forgiven in past lives, you know, but what? For the nation of Israel, the sins were paid for. Okay, you know, for the sins that were done in our past lives before the Lord died, and also for the sins that we would commit when we came back after the Lord had died. So the Lord paid the full tab from before and after. So guess what? For the sins that we have done now in the lifetimes after the Lord died, when the Lord died, what he was really saying to the Father is like, look, it's an open tab. But no matter how much drinks they take from the bar, if drinks is sin, right? No matter how much drinks they take from the bar, it's an open tab. I've already paid for it. So of course you worship the Lord, man. You know? And it says here, who is the image of the, in verse 15, who is the image of the invisible power, the firstborn of every creature. We just read that in Isaiah 45, right? That what? That the Lord is a power that hides himself. So what's the image of the Lord? That now does the Lord have a physical, countenance and essence to him? Of course. The scriptures tell us that in the book of Daniel, man. The Lord has an afro and he wears a white garment down to the foot, man. The wheels of fire, the chariots and stuff, man. So don't get it twisted. The Lord ain't just no some fucking you know mist just floating around. No, the Lord has a physical visage to him. But in all of that, right, he still hides himself. But the one that's at the forefront, the image of the Lord is Yahweh Shai. Okay. Right? Okay. So I'm gonna read that one more time. You right? So Colossians 1 and 15, who is the image of the invisible power, the firstborn of every creature. Yahweh Shai is the firstborn of every creature. He's the begotten spirit. All right. As we always say, man, the only spirit that Yahweh, the Most High, the Supreme, himself actually made, if you will, is Yahweh Shai. All the other spirits come from the Most High Yahweh, but then he gave that essence or those essences over to Yahweh Shai to bring forth. Okay? That's why people get fucked up when the scripture says the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. How can Yahweh Shai be the everlasting Father? He's the everlasting Father because he actually manifested and brought every other spirit into existence. Okay? Which was given to him of his Father. Now, who were the first spirits created? Who were the first spirits that was given to Yahweh Shai that he created and brought into existence? The elect. Okay? Right? Yeah? It's the elect, man. For by him were all things created that are in heaven, that are in the earth, visible and invisible. So guess what? We started out in Ephesians 6, right? And when we read down a bit, it talked about the principalities, man, the powers, the spirits, the wicked ones of the spirits. So guess what? Yahweh Shai created them. And that's a beautiful point, right? To move and go back, as I said I would, go back to Isaiah, the 45th chapter, because that's why we shouldn't be scared, man. Now the flesh gets weak and shit, but really our spirit should be continually strong in the Lord. As we read it, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Because when you understand, as I was saying, you analyze hell through the spiritual spectacles. When you understand all the fucked up shit that's going on, you can only, you get pissed off and shit, you get down and shit from time to time, but at the end of the day, you can only say Barakatha Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai and actually have a laugh about it, man. Have a laugh about it. Don't take, look, you take shit too seriously, man. See, now some people go run with that statement and say, he said, look, don't take the truth too seriously. Now, I'm not talking about that. You take look, like I said, the Lord deals with purpose, man. The Lord doesn't care about means and avenues and ways. The Lord deals with purpose. And the purpose is always going to come to pass. But a lot of people get caught up on the pit stops, man. Stop getting fucking emotional about the pit stops and see the purpose, man. You can't get pissed off at fucking hell. What do you expect? It's hell. Okay? If shit is going like heaven in hell, then you might not be a part of the elect. Consider that. So enjoy hell, man. Enjoy hell for what it is. Because the more hell you catch, all right, it means the Lord's probably dealing with you or me more. The scripture says, who the Lord loveth, he trusteth much, man. So you're gonna go through the fire, man. But the point is that the reason why your spirit can be rest assured is because it's not like the Lord only gives good and we're fighting against Satan to ward off bad. Both good and bad comes from the Lord. Oh yeah? All right. Here's the precept for it. No, this is 14. I want 45. Salakia. Isaiah 45, right? And I'm gonna start with verse, let me see. Let me just go straight to the point. Isaiah 45:7, and it says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So guess what? It's all nice and good times and blessings and prosperity. God. What about evil times and death and destruction and worry and woe and fear and horrible activity? You gonna scream, God is good? Well, we do. Because we have the Israelites, right? The elect, I should say, have a what? A better understanding. Unto you is given, but to them it's not given. So that everybody else is gonna have a wrong concept of God, a wrong ideology of God, man. Who the world will call God. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So when shit goes left, we understand that it's all good. It's coming from the Most High anyway. You know? A lot of emotional shit would be cancelled out by just remembering both good and evil comes from the Lord. And as I said, right, that's not to say, well, you don't feel down in the spirit from time to time. Yeah, you do. When you're going through the A and B and the pit stops, yeah, the flesh can get caught up on it sometimes. But as I said, that's why videos are done, you know, through the spirit to boost your spirit back up, man. Okay? Let me read that again. Isaiah 45:7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So evil, actually, good comes from the Lord, but actually evil comes from the Lord too. So let me actually, before I go to Job, I'm going to hit, just for emphasis, I'm going to hit that 2 times. I'm going to go back to Ephesians, right? Okay. See, this Bible, man, it's broken. It's in 2 pieces. You know, but it's all good, man, because it's well used. To be fair, I should get a new one, but I kind of got some sentimental attachment to this book, man. This specific one. You know, I like it. I love it, man. You know, as Benjamin from the land of Trinidad and Tobago would say, let me keep my mashup book, yes. Oh man. I gonna read from my mashup book. Oh man. Yeah, the book's mashed up, but the spirit's built up, so it's all good. This is flipping what's the time? It's been an hour already. Oh shit. This is Ephesians 6, right? And I'm like, where's the point, man? Where's the point? Verse 6, and it says, no, Salakia. Verse 12, Ephesians 6:12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So the Lord, let's break it down a little bit further. So the rulers of this world is who? Esau. And they're what? They're the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan on the earth. Okay? Right? That's right, man. So it's the Most High that set up Satan, all right, the spiritual demon Satan, okay? And then Satan set up the Edomites on the earth, right? And he works through them. But it all goes back to who? Satan? No, it all goes back to the Most High. All right? So the war we're in was created by the Most High. How about that? The spiritual war we're in against the principalities and the powers and the rulers of darkness. That war, did we just run up into that war? You know? No. The Lord put us in that war because he created that war. The Lord of hosts. The Lord of the armies, man. The Lord controls the right hand side, and the Lord controls the left hand side. All right. So, with that said, all these see, I'm in the forest, man. All these flies and shit. They're so good. With that said, I already read Isaiah 45. Yes, verse 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So we know it all goes back to the Lord. So from there, right, let's go to Job. Because this is a prime example, man. Right? When Satan fucks with you, you got to understand the source, man. All right? See, because what's going to happen, right? I'm going to hit Job 1. But what's going to actually happen is that when Esau's done, and they're going to look at Satan, the elite are going to look at Satan, because they talk to Satan. Don't get it fucking twisted, man. These Edomites, they be doing sacrifices and all that shit, okay? And then fucked up rituals, all right? All the stuff you watch in the movies, the Ouija boards, and they're standing around the candle, and they use the Bible as well, but on the left-hand side, the book, okay? You know? And then the illumination, the apparition, the manifestation of Satan, that actually happens, man. You think this is some, oh, because it's a movie, and yeah, teenagers, they got the Ouija board out. That shit's real, man. You know? Okay? You know? You could get into that stuff, man, and it's, you know, they would take it down for exposing them. But it's really out there, man. Okay? It's really out there, man. See, people say East was not spiritual. No, East was fucking spiritual. East was very spiritual. But on the left-hand side, when we say East was not spiritual, we mean pertaining to righteousness. But spirituality in general, East was very spiritual, man. Okay? You know? But as I said, Job is a perfect example of understanding the telos, which is a Greek word, which means purpose or end, means to the end. You're going through all of this, but what is it? What's the purpose of it? Don't get caught up on the ABCD. What's the end? All right? You know? The R and the Tha. What's the beginning and the end of this? What's the reason? All right? See, it's kind of getting, actually, I came out here dark late, man, because, you know, I was getting held up and stuff, man. So it's kind of getting dark in the woods, but it's all good. We'll go through a little bit of Job, and then we'll probably wrap it up, man. There's a book of Job, right? There was a man in the land of Uz. In fact, let me just get straight to the point. In fact, I'm gonna start from verse 5. And it was so, when the days of their feasting were gone about, that Job sent and sanctified them, and rose up early in the morning and offered burnt offerings, according to the number of all them. For Job said, it may be that my sons have sinned, and cursed the Most High in their hearts. Thus did Job continually. So he was a righteous man. He was fearful to offend his power. You know, even the possibility of his sons offending the Most High. So he offered sacrifices of atonement just in case. So Job was a righteous, as they say, God-fearing man. Okay, he's a righteous individual, man. Now there was a day when the sons of the Most High came to present themselves before the Lord Yahweh, and Satan came also among them. Because yeah, in the heavens, you got councils, man. All right, you got councils in the heavens. They ain't just fucking floating around naked babies with them long timbrel, you know, the baby harps and the long trumpets just floating around naked, you know, doing fuck all. No, you've got order, you've got rank, regiments, councils in the Shemayim, in the spiritual realm, man. Okay, you know, like the other day I watched Aquaman with my woman, and it's like another sea world. That's all bullshit and shit. But you know, the concept's all spiritual, and it's like their technology was way more advanced than that of the earth, man. You know, and they actually had councils and rulers and cities and everything. But that's what it is in the heavens, man. You know, perfect order up there, man. You know, so there was a council in the heavens, and the sons or the spirits came before the Most High. All right. So you had Yahweh Shai there, okay. You had the other angels there, you know. You had the left hand side angels there, okay. And Satan also came amongst them. So how did look, man? You go to Buckingham Palace, right? And you try to jump over the gate, and you get tasered, man. You might get shot. But you mean to tell me the highest court of highest courts is going to be in session, as they say, and someone's going to walk up in there and just chill? No, man. Satan came in the midst because Satan was required to be in the midst, man. Because he's a son of God on the left-hand side. Okay? And when the Lord said unto Satan, whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord. See, so that Satan answers to the Lord. Right? And that's the whole point of this lesson, man. You know? Yeah, you go through shit. As you read, you know, the principalities in Ephesians 6, the powers and Satan fucking with you. But look, man, Satan answers to the Lord. So there's nothing to worry, ain't shit to worry about. You know? You know? Like Jake likes to slag off people. Man, he ain't shit. You know, fuck that nigga. Well, same for Satan. He ain't shit. In the grand scheme of things, Satan's a dickhead. He's a waste man. Alright? Satan's a two-timing waste man. How about that? Okay? Because that's the point I was gonna make. Esau, right? When it's all done, Esau's gonna speak directly to Satan, and Satan's going like I was watching Elder Rakar, you know, Elder Rakar, man, you know, the camp, you know, over here in England as well, you know, the second in command, he had his, you know, the camp going last week, and there's a line that he said that man, I'm kind of goofy, it made me laugh for like 10 minutes straight, man. And he was basically getting into when Satan turns on Esau. You know, Esau's going to put the message in the group chat spiritually, like, hey, Satan, what's going on? Back us up. And the Lord's coming for us. Like, what's going to happen? And it's going, all you're going to see is Satan has, like, he used WhatsApp. Satan has left the group chat. You know, one tick, no longer two ticks or Bluetooth ticks. Verified. The message has been sent. It's going to be one tick. You're blocked. The picture, profile picture goes, and you're going to see the message, Satan has left the group chat. Because Satan is doing the will of the Lord. So Satan's actually going to turn on his physical counterpart when the time comes. And he goes say, man, fuck you. I was playing my part. Satan was playing his part. See, Satan is Satan to Esau. How? Ooh. So why would we be scared, man? You know, when our power, our big brother Yahweh Shai made him, man. He answers to our Father, as we're reading. All right, that's why that precept: be strong in the Lord and in the power of His might, man. Okay. Let me get these couple of verses out, man, because it's getting dark. I can't even see. I ain't got to torture me, man. And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job? So what? Satan was walking. Let me read verse 7. And the Lord said unto Satan, whence comest thou? Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth. So yes, Satan can walk up and down in the earth. But whatever he does is manifested through Esau, the elites on down. Okay? And the Lord Yahweh said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job? That there is none like him in the earth, a perfect man and upright, a one that feareth the Most High and escheweth evil. So he turns away and hates evil. Then Satan answered, said to the Lord, doth Job fear the Most High for naught? Hast not thou made an hedge about him and about his house and about all that he hath, and on every side? Does bless the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land? So guess what? The demons can see the hedges, man. So be spiritual, man. The demons actually see the hedges. You know? Okay? Nah, I can't fuck with that man. Or if I fuck with him, there's a limit to how much I can fuck with him. See, when Satan comes for you, he knows his boundary, man. You know? Because the Lord has set that boundary around those men, the elect. Okay? But put forth thine hand now and touch all that he hath, and he will curse thee to thy face. So the bet, if you will, was made, and the Lord made Satan, make the bet with him, so to speak, to remove that hedge from Job, man. So he can put hell on him, Then the thing was, look, Satan was like, yeah, I can torment Job so much to the point that he gonna turn his back on you, oh Yahweh. And Satan weren't being disrespectful about it. He was probably, looking down on the ground in the spirit realm. Oh, great Yahweh, if you give me the chance, I will make Job turn away from thee. You gotta imagine it, man. Satan wasn't coming disrespectful to the Lord. He was coming correct, but he was doing his job, which is to try and throw their righteous men off. But you gotta see that, man. Everything that happens to you happens to me. You gotta see it as what? This is Satan trying it, man. But you gotta believe that the hedge is around you, man. In fact, let me get a precept for that. Okay? Get a precept for that, man. Right? This Bible is powerful, man. Okay? Get a precept, man. This is Psalms 91, and it says, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. The shadow is what? The protection. And the secret place is what? The word. That's how we say, starting with our apostles and elders on down, we've been commanded to stay in the precepts, man. And the scriptures say that, okay? Because when you abide in the scriptures, when you abide in the secret place of the Lord, which is the holy scriptures, and correct breakdown thereof, the shadow is about you. The hedge is about you. So Satan will fuck with you, but as much as the Lord has allowed him to. Satan can't go overboard with the elect. Okay? Fuck do you think this is? Satan just gonna have a fucking field day with you. No, he's only gonna work with according to how much he can fuck with you. And there's a limit to that, man. Okay? And to keep Satan at bay, you gotta stay in the scriptures. Read that again. Psalms 91. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, he's my refuge and my fortress, my power. In him will I trust. Okay? Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. Okay? And that's getting into specifically that Third World War, World War III. Okay? We're going to be delivered from that, Lord willing. Okay? But as for all the other stuff that's going on now and shit in your personal life and that, man, Lord is able and will deliver the elect, and the hedge is being put around. That's a comfort. Whatever hell you're going through, you got to believe that, hey, man, the Lord thinks I'm strong enough to deal with this, and there's a hedge around me, man. That even though Satan's fucking with me, he can't go, there's a certain limit he can't pass, man. So keep pleasing the Lord. Keep doing the videos. Keep studying. Keep preaching. Pray for more faith. Keep doing the work. Because by that, what? We have better chances of abiding in the shadow, the protection of the Almighty. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. And you brothers know how it goes, man. You know, Job stayed faithful. Even his wife tried to get him off. You know, everything was taken from him, but he stayed faithful. Satan flopped, basically, because he stayed faithful to the Lord. Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. All right. And Job knew of Yahweh Shai. Don't fucking get it twisted. Oh, yeah, before the Lord came, it was just dealing with the Most High. No, we always knew our Savior, Yahweh Shai, was coming, man. The Messiah. Okay. And the second time, we know he's coming again to deliver us, man. Okay. That's right, man. Got this fucking demon here. See, they took my channel down for talking about, well, it weren't that, but he just walking up and down, lady boy, just walking up and down, man. See, you got spirits out here, man. But you see something. You alright, yeah? Cool. You lost or something?
No.
Oh, cool. You just having fun walking up and down?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yourself?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Take it easy.
Thanks. What you live for?
Well, my life, I'm preaching the word of God.
Okay.
Yeah. You believe in God?
Yeah, I do.
You do? Ah, cool. What's God's name? What's God's name?
What's God's name for you?
Well, it's holy. It's holy, and by my assessment, I shouldn't tell you, but I asked you.
Well, I believe there's something great out there.
Yeah? Alright, cool. Take care. See, I ain't gonna give the name of the Lord to a guy like that, man. Fucking feminine and shit. You know, that's the commandments, man. Keep the name of the Lord holy, man. I ain't gonna tell him the name Yahweh, you know. And his cheeks are getting split by some fucking guy that, like, fuck this place, man. Everything's vexation and spirit out here, man. Everywhere you go, you see some shit that just but it's cool. It's cool though. It's okay. Like I said, you gotta laugh at it. Okay, you gotta laugh at it, man. It's okay. See, and he's coming back. I'm good. Because I'm passionate. That's why I'm shouting. No. No, God's angry with the world. See, he knows. He knows, man. Are you angry with me? Because he knows the fucking shit you're doing is wrong. You know? Are you angry with me? Because that's what it sounds. No. Fuck me. It's the Most High. Okay? It's the Most High. See, I got one of them wild spirits, man. You gotta be spiritual here, man. I ain't got a problem with confrontation and speaking to people, man. Okay? But you gotta be spiritual with it. You can't get stupid. Alright? You know? I'm gonna wrap it up anyway, man. In fact, I'm gonna hit one precept, right? One more precept and then I'm out, man. Alright? You know, I'm out. I'm out after this, man. See, and I was talking about demons, and look what happens. A fucking demon, he walked up and down like 5-6 times. I just decided to confront him this time. Alright? Let me get a precept, and I'm gonna close this out, man. Okay? And you see, you walk up and down, now the energy feels all cold and off, man. But it's cool. Because I'm by myself, but guess what? You brothers are here on, in spirit, but the Lord is here in spirit, man. So I don't give a fuck, man. Alright? I'm by myself, as they say, and I feel 10 man strong. It's all good. It's the Lord, man. Alright? There be more with us than they with them, as the scriptures say. Right? What the fuck are you playing at, Satan? Cold ass energy, man. Get me behind me. In the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay? Where's the book of 2nd Ezra, man? That's what I want. Okay? 2nd Ezra, is it the 9th chapter? There's a verse near the start I'm gonna close it out in that. Yeah. So this is 2nd Ezra 9, verse 1 and 2. And it says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, or when thou hast seen part of the signs past, which I have told thee before. Then shalt thou understand that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So the Lord is going to visit this place, man. All the fucked up shit that's going on ain't just going to continue. The Lord is visiting this place, man. You know? Okay? You people going to know, man, who Yahweh Bar Shem Yahushai is, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days which were before thee, even from the beginning. So all the things that's going on, the Lord spoke of it from before, man, from the beginning, man. You know? That's what I'm talking about, man. You know? But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up, man. Like I said, I'm out here in the woods, man. It's getting dark and shit, which is all good. But yeah, man, we're gonna wrap it up. You brothers stay strong, man. You know, keep pushing the word. You know, the scripture says, "Give them no rest, man." So keep pushing the word. Keep edifying the Akim, you know, the hopeful elect, because this is all about the elect, man. You know, trying, man. Lord knows the elect is trying, man. But he said that below I am with you always. You know, lo, I am with you always, man. Always, man. How shines with us always, man. No matter what, man. Believe it. Believe it, man. Lo, I am with you always, even unto the end of the age, man. See, he's coming back. He's coming back. Even until the end of the age, a man. So with that, man, I give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Rachach Kodash, man. You brothers stay strong, man. Yeah, shalom.